ready. I'm ready now.
Right.
And I can tell you one thing. It never fails. It never fails, Richard Jacobs, that the dog will start licking, panting, looking for her ball, because that's what happens when these things occur, right?
We'll be watching
Oh no,
videos
I'm
back
cool.
on
I'm
video.
cool with that. But have a seat. Have a seat with me for a second. So we're gonna do this little experiment at in six.
I'll be right here, but I'm gonna stand.
Okay, in 6-minute increments. And the goal of this series is actually to keep me on track for 30 days. So we're going to see exactly what happens. I'm going to do the keto challenge
Okay.
and I'm going to give it my all, do the best that I can, and we'll see what happens. And really, what we want to do is just make sure that I stay on track. I'm distracted right now because I'm setting my timer because I really do want to keep these very short. But what I've learned today is that keto is a micronutrient diet. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly because I'm only going by memory.
That's news to me.
and that it's comprised of 75% fat, 20% carbs, no, 20% protein, and 5% carbs.
It's a lot of fat.
It is. But I've seen the success with you, Mr. Jacobs. So
It works.
tell me a little bit about what you
I haven't
went
been
through.
doing it hardcore for a while, but yeah, it definitely works.
How much would you say that you've lost like over the course of your?
I'm probably like 30 pounds lighter than or maybe more than that, 40 pounds lighter than my absolute maximum.
That's true.
Many years ago. I'm probably 10 pounds heavier than I was about a year ago when I was like super skinny from doing keto.
Right.
Because it's hard to do it hardcore all the time.
That's
You can only eat so many eggs and so much meat, and at some point you start to crave other things. But in the beginning, if you stick to it, you can really lose a lot fast.
Yeah, but you are the one person that I have noticed has kept it off. Like you're actually pretty sustainable.
Yeah.
So you must be. And would you say that attributes to your one day of cheating a week?
Yeah, that helps a lot.
You have a hall pass.
Yeah.
A hall pass with the brownie.
Yeah.
A little rendezvous.
Every Friday we have like a party. Well, it's like taking the place of getting bombed every Friday. It's just like pigging out every Friday.
Right.
And then usually that's enough to keep me straight for the rest of the week. But
yeah.
So as time goes on, it gets harder and harder just to do it once a week.
Well, I'm hoping that I will at least stick to it for 15 days. I mean, I think after 15 days, if I can't like get my shit together and really kind of get into a rhythm, then it's probably not going to be the plan for me. I mean, who knows? This, I say that this is going to be a keto podcast, but it could be kind of like, the keto journey into finding something that works for me.
Say it was the attempted keto or the keto fail podcast.
The keto fail. The keto fail. I like the keto fail. But I certainly don't want to set myself up for failure by doing that. This is a nice setup. I kind of like this. I like this. And I know that keeping things short and succinct will have things go better. But yeah, so what I learned today, I learned about the 70, 20, and 5. I also learned that if I maintained 20 net carbs for that day, I'm doing good. But it all depends on what your body is doing and whether or not you're developing those ketos. The other thing that I found so shocking, and that is when you and I lived in Florida, we did the Atkins diet and we dropped tons of weight because we had that low carb market.
The low carb food court.
Yes, and we were able to have like Atkins bread and all that kind of stuff, and they've since
And crunchy things.
they since have gone off the grid. I don't know. I don't know what they. I think that's because a whole bunch of studies came out that Atkins was really bad and so forth. Keto just came in. Keto just came in.
We're so into the keto diet that we named our son Keto.
So Christopher just came in. Christopher, do you have anything to say? Do you have?
I have to go.
Oh, okay. But what I was going to say is that what really was shocking to me about all of this was the fact that, unlike Atkins, on keto, you really do need to stay within a certain calorie level. So if I'm the example in this article was that if you were 160 pounds and you needed to lose weight, you need to be at 1,500 or lower. And if you were doing keto, then you would be doing 1,500 calories with your keto calories as well, which I think would be pretty hard because those fat, the high fats, high calorie as well.
Yeah, well, I don't agree with that. I think when you're doing keto, you should just eat until you feel satisfied.
That works.
I wouldn't count calories. And plus, you also exercise quite a bit, so combining keto with exercise, I think, is sufficient without doing the restricted calories.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that. Well, it looks like we're just about out of time. I'm gonna do a little bit more research. We'll start with the official. What is the official day one? April 1st, or should it be today? Or
No, what is today?
Today's the 30th. Tomorrow's the 31st. Today's okay. All right. So we got
30th.
March 30th, the official keto journey plan.
Hi.
It's
And
the keto journey,
Beep,
which
beep, 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 beep.
it could become a keto fail or a keto success story.
that's my cue, guys, to see you tomorrow. Have a good
Beep, beep,
one.
beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep.